Victims of the 2007 post-election violence living in the burnt forest area of the county of Uasin Gishu have called on organizations involved in peace-building activities to go about their duties cautiously in a manner that does not raise tension ahead of this year's general election. This as leaders from the county of Elgeyo Marakwet continue to condemn the killings taking place in the volatile Kerio Valley region. NTV's Gabriel Kodaka has those details.
Less than 8 months to this year's general election, Kenyans, especially those living in areas deemed to be potential hotspots for electoral disturbance, have been on high alert in efforts to preach peace ahead of the much-anticipated polls. Of people who had been displaced from their homes in the 2007 and 2008 post-election violence have expressed concerns over remarks by some organizations that some community members had been told to vacate their land ahead of this year's next election.
Sisi tumeishi na amani na hatuna jambo lolote. So tungeomba tu watu wa serikali, watu wa siasa watusaidie, watupe break burn forest.
Ninaingia mashinani sana na ninaongea na hawa watu. Sijai rudi nikiwa ninahuzunika kwamba ati walinifukuza, waliniambia. Kwa hivyo hilo jambo halitufurahishi sisi kama wamama. Babu, wakati mambo kama hayo yanatokea, wamama na watoto ndio mara nyingi huwa wanaumia.
And still on matters peace, a section of leaders from the county of Elgeyo Marakwet now want the government to consider terming banditry as terrorism in order to effectively address the vice in the volatile region.
So that anti-terror police and the hit squads that can be able to help us can be deployed to Kerio Valley, and more sophisticated weapons, including helicopters and sophisticated, highly trained officers, elite squads to go to Kerio Valley.
Meanwhile, the Eldoret Water and Sanitation Company has now embarked on reclaiming its water catchment areas by encouraging people living near the water sources to embrace use of biogas and minimize charcoal use.
Hapa ilikuwa forest, miti ilikuwa mingi, lakini due to human activities ya logging tumeweza kupoteza maji.
We are going to work very closely with the county governments to ensure that we promote issues of dairy farming and also a shift to biogas use, so that instead of using fuel or firewood, where now we see we are losing a lot of our forests because of this kind of activities.
And members of Amani National Congress Party from the North Rift region have ruled out the possibility of their party leader shelving his presidential ambitions.
He must push to the debe, and we are not pulling back on anything.
Gabriel Kodaka, NTV.